Caitlin Clark versus the Atlanta Dream. It was a tough fight from start to finish, and let's just say she didn't walk away without taking some hits.
And the shot clock. There's a lot of bumping and chippiness at half court between Ryan Howard and Caitlin Clark.
And last game,
the shot clock, Maya Caldwell had to corral it back in. Another offensive foul against Brittany Griner.
Fortunately, it didn't start off rough. With Ryan Howard guarding her, Caitlin Clark came out strong
in the paint. Atlanta coming off of back-to-back games, scoring 90-plus points, and Caitlin Clark
set the tone by scoring the game's first basket.
Veteran in this league, she knows how to play around the rim.
Ryan Howard!
But that didn't slow Howard down. She answered,
so she's used to it, I would say.
Right back with a basket of her own.
What kind of responsibility do you know that you have as you're shaping the culture that we're seeing here in today's game?
I mean, honestly.
And it didn't take long for Howard to start.
Clark got the switch with Bree Jones on her, sends it to the corner. Sophie Cunningham comes in and out three.
Getting calls in her favor from the refs. Still, Clark stayed focused and
difference between the game and the shot clock. There's a lot of bumping and chippiness at half court between Ryan Howard and Caitlin Clark.
Shifted gears, getting her team involved and keeping the offense moving.
Caitlin gets it back, tries to send it over. Cunningham gets it to go.
But her teammates weren't quite in sync with her yet.
Caitlin Clark too handsy. Caitlin, we know very well she likes to let it fly from the left. Pulls up baseline, good to go.
But on defense, Howard started getting a bit too physical.
They got 4 on the shot clock. Howard pulls up, triple, good.
When you get Ryan Howard mad, this is what
it was turning. And it wasn't just once. It happened on back-to-back.
Bays couldn't get the bucket. Here comes Caitlin Clark. It's how Caitlin
and give you some production.
Right now, Indiana has the advantage for bench points, 15-2, as Ryan Howard.
It was clear Caitlin was getting.
Game of the season was an overtime one where she dropped 36 points.
Frustrated. And while Howard didn't back down from the challenge, neither did Caitlin.
On the shot clock, Maya Caldwell had to corral it back in. Another offensive foul against Brittany Griner. That will be her 5th.
Caitlin was locked in, determined to take control and lead the Fever back on top.
Clark found a lane and she'll take it.
And Clark loves that spot on the floor, but on the other end, Howard kept responding with buckets of her own. It was starting to feel like a back-and-forth showdown. First, Caitlin would score.
On the triple. Ryan Howard, Caitlin Clark finding a way to miss.
Excellent.
Unfortunately. Then, Caitlin came right back with another slick assist. It was a fair fight.
Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston all just frustrated in this game with their shots.
Until Brittany Griner got involved. That's when things started to turn physical, even a little rough.
Back. Fever can take the lead with a 3 or tie. And Caitlin Clark draws the foul.
Gray is a little bit taken back by that shot.
Griner threw a clear elbow the moment she spotted Caitlin. Just wild. But it didn't shake Caitlin one bit. She turned up the pressure.
5 from 3 in this game.
And draws the foul. Caitlin Clark now.
Luckily, she was ready to take on even more. But once again,
Kelsey Hall had 5 of their own. Big stop for Atlanta here. Kelsey lines it up. Why not?
The Dream answered with more physical play.
The Dream
clearly trying to wear her down. At that point, it was almost laughable how much they were targeting her. And still, Caitlin knocked down the 3.
In this game. Stops on the dime, looking to pull up, finds Aaliyah Boston, who gets the bucket to go, still.
The Dream.
Unfortunately, her teammates couldn't match her rhythm.
Another, big foul going against Atlanta. Ryan Howard pushes off Sophie Cunningham.
committing careless fouls that handed the Dream extra.
Floor.
But it wasn't
Some fans even started celebrating a bit too soon. But Caitlin saw all that extra contact as an opportunity, and she made the most of it. She hit 2 out of 3 from the line, but the Dream came right back, drawing a foul of their own and reclaiming the lead with just 3 minutes left on the clock. Luckily, Kelsey Mitchell stepped up right when it mattered, delivering in the clutch. And just like that, Howard got physical again. The Dream had racked up 21 fouls, and nearly everyone who guarded Caitlin was in foul trouble. With 40 seconds to go and a 1-point lead, Caitlin made the smart move, dishing it to Boston and letting her finish the job. The Dream tried to respond in a hurry, but their night ended just like it began, coming up short. Even with just 7 seconds to go, the Dream were still grabbing and reaching, but it wasn't enough to stop the fever. Final score, 81-76. Surprisingly, despite all the hits Caitlin took, the Fever ended up with 4 more fouls than the Dream. If this is the pace for the season, staying healthy won't be easy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.